teacups. It's T God from Twitter, and as you can see in the title, yes, I did get my braces off. Look, teeth. I got my braces off yesterday, so I'm gonna jump right into the story because it's kind of long. Okay, so let's get to the reason before I get into the story. The reason I got my braces taken off is what people keep asking me to talk about, so I will. So my teeth, they're not really bad, but they were bad enough to get braces, obviously. So I have two baby teeth on this side, right here. Yes, right there. That have to be taken out because there is a tooth up here in my gums. That sounds really nasty, but that's just how it is. So these baby teeth need to be taken out in order for the orthodontist or whichever orthodontist I'm gonna go to next to pull the tooth down. Now, all of that was supposed to have been done before I got braces, but the orthodontist that I went to get my braces, they didn't agree with that. So my orthodontist I was going to, he was like, okay, well, she needs teeth pulled out, but I'm gonna put the braces on anyway. I didn't think that there was a problem with that, but when I went to two other orthodontists to try to get the teeth pulled out, they told me, oh, well, we can't take your teeth out because you have braces. And I'm like, but the other orthodontist told me that y'all could. So which one of y'all is lying? Because if I needed to get teeth pulled out in the first place, why would I get braces put on? That doesn't make any sense. So then I had to think, like, okay, well, my dad had braces, my uncle had braces, both my aunties had braces, all my cousins have had braces. So I decided to call my cousin and ask her, what did she think about the situation? So I called her and she said, yeah, you should have had your teeth pulled out before you got braces. And I said, wow, I really wish somebody would have told me that 3 years ago and $3,000 before I got the braces put on. Because if I knew that, if my parents knew that, I would have never went through this process that I'm about to explain to y'all in the next thingy. Okay, so flashback to 9th grade. 9th grade year in November, I got braces put on. I was excited, but at the same time, I was a little nervous because I love candy, I love sweets, I eat anything. So I'm like, man, if I got braces, I can't eat candy no more. And I love candy. Like, all my teeth are sweet, and that's probably a bad thing, but I love candy. So I'm like, man, I can't eat candy no more. Caramel, nothing, like nothing. It was so many restrictions, but I did end up getting them anyway in November. So had the braces, it was cool, you know. November, I had the braces. I went back to school. I didn't tell anybody, so I went back to school, and everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, you got braces! Oh my gosh, you got braces! Oh my gosh, you got braces!" And I'm like, yeah, you know, they were really cute. Like, I just loved them as an accessory. Like, I feel like braces took my look from like a 5 to a 10. Like, I was popping, y'all. I was popping. So I get the braces November, December. I'm going to my orthodontist appointments regularly, and like, it was 1 year, I think it was 2015, like the whole last year I didn't go to the dentist for a year. Like the whole year I had appointments, never went. Like, but as a kid, I was like, there's nothing I can do about it. And my parents, like, they work all the time. So I just kind of, you know, I'm like, well, if I brush my teeth, I'll be fine. So I was still brushing my teeth and flossing and drinking water. So I'm like, I'm fine. I just never went to the dentist, but I felt fine. Like, but I did break maybe 3 brackets off, but I'm like, hey, I ain't been to the dentist, so maybe that's what happened when you don't go to the dentist. You break brackets, you know what I'm saying? So that year passed, 2015, the whole year passed, did not go to the dentist for a whole year. Then I get to the dentist maybe March, I want to say, like maybe March, no, January. It had to be January because it was a couple months from today, so January. Get to the dentist in January. They acting like they don't know who I am, like I'm a brand new face. I'm like, y'all, it's only been a year. Come on now. 12 whole months, 365 days. Y'all remember me. Like, hello. So I get there, come to find out I have a brand new orthodontist because the old guy who put my braces on graduated. Since it's a school, the students kind of rotate. So I'm like, well, dang. Forget me then, huh? You just go up and graduate. Forget me, forget my braces, forget my whole package. You just go up and graduate. It's cool though. I support you. I support you being successful, so I wasn't tripping. So I get there, it's a new lady. She don't know me, I don't know her. I go back to the dentist and I didn't bring my parent with me. I didn't know I needed to have a parent there because every other time I've been to the dentist, they only bring me to the back, they do whatever they gotta do, and then I leave. I didn't know that I needed a parent present because I hadn't been there for so long. So I'm calling mom, calling my dad, like, hey, y'all need to come back because she said she need to talk to y'all and y'all not here. So me and the dentist were sitting here, we're waiting, and I don't know this lady. So it's just this awkward moment. I'm sitting there twiddling my thumbs like I can't make them move any faster because my dad left to pick my mom up from work, and at the time we only had one car. So I'm like, I'm sorry, ma'am, I can't make them move any faster. And she was getting frustrated, and I was getting frustrated because she was getting frustrated. And I'm like, well, what do you want me to do? Like, my hands were tied. Patient, and I'm like, okay, that's cool with me. Sorry for wasting your time, but there's nothing I can do. And right as soon as I walk out the dentist, who pull up? My parents. I was like, you just missed the dentist. So I had an attitude that whole day because I just felt like I wasted all of my time, which I did. So fast forward to yesterday. Go to the dentist yesterday. I'm pumped up. I'm ready. Like, okay, they about to get these teeth straight. You know, we about to get it. My teeth gonna be right, y'all. They gonna be right. So I get to the dentist. My dad is there with me. I made sure he did not leave. I made sure that when I went to the back, he came with me. So we sit back there. I'm in the chair, and then he's there with the lady. So they're going over my x-rays or whatever. She brings over her supervisor so like they can all talk about it and work it out. So they asked my dad why I hadn't been to the dentist like in 2015, like for the whole year. And if you have braces, thinking about getting braces, your parents have braces, your cousins have braces, if your cat had braces, you know that braces are expensive. I'm talking about $3,000 expensive. $3,000 is a down payment on a car. Like, they are the most expensive thing that you could probably put in your mouth besides like a crown or a fake tooth. Like, they're really expensive. So my dad was telling them, well, financially we didn't have the money, which we didn't, and I didn't have a problem with that because I knew. I'm like, I live with y'all. I know the situation, and we ain't poor, but come on now, we got a house full, so $3,000 is expensive. And the guy was really ticking me off. He was ticking my dad off because he was white. Just putting it out there, and my orthodontist is Indian. I ain't gonna put her name out there, but she's Indian, and he was white, and he just kept saying, oh, it was a financial problem. Oh, it was a financial problem. Oh, it was a financial problem. We know. Stop saying it was a financial problem because we're black. Period. And when he was, like, I was leaning back and they were looking at my teeth and they were looking at my x-rays and they were talking. He was just being so rough with me. Like, he didn't care about what was going on with me. Like, he was really being rough. Like, when they look at your teeth, you had to pull the sides to see everything was going. He had on gloves, but he was being really rough. Like, I could feel him stretching out my gums, and I didn't like it. And I was like, I'm really ready for him to get away from me, because you ticking me off, you disrespecting my father, and you're hurting me. Like, please get away from me. So we all come to a mutual agreement that we're gonna take my braces off because we can no longer go through with this process of foolery. And I was happy. I was really happy at the moment because I'm like, okay, I'm happy we're getting this taken off because I did miss a year of going to the dentist. So I can't blame you guys. I don't blame my parents. I don't blame anybody. I was just glad that we could resolve the situation and ain't nobody had to get ratchet. You know, we didn't have to get ratchet. So the lady tells me, okay, we're going to remove the braces. My dad had to fill out this form, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, all right, I'm ready. Y'all know, if you got braces, when they take them rubber bands off, Oh my gosh, when they take the rubber bands off, it feels just as bad as getting them put on. Like, it was really pulling, and then she pulled the wire out and it popped me in the mouth. So she take the wires off, now it's just the squares, the brackets. Ooh, y'all, I felt like she was pulling teeth out my mouth. She had a tool that was kind of like a what is it called? I don't know what it's called, but she had a tool, and it was like a claw at the top, like a little clamp thing at the top, and then it was squeezy at the bottom, if you can get what I'm saying. And she took the bracket and she was like, alright, there's about to be some pressure. Y'all, I prepared myself for the worst, and she was pulling them. Oh my gosh, that is the worst pain. I felt like she was pulling all my teeth out from the root. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I was so ready for her to be done. So after we got through that horrible process of pulling off brackets, she had to scrape the cement off of my teeth, because when you get braces, they have to glue the brackets down with cement glue. So they have this little machine, and the top spins around like really, really, really fast by a foot pump. So she's scraping the glue off, and when she was doing the teeth in the back, I was perfectly fine. But as soon as she got to the front where my teeth are sensitive, I'm sorry, I heard a noise. So as soon as she got to the front where my teeth are sensitive, I was like, ow, 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 like that really hurts. Like, cause it felt like she took a nail filer and she was filing at my nerve endings. That's what it felt like. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, ow, 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 ow. Like, I really wanted to cry, and I told her that it hurt. She was like, alright, I'll go slow. I'm like, oh, that's slow. I would like to see what fast feel like. I was like about to cry, but I'm not no female dog, so I wasn't gonna cry. Sat there and got it done. And the whole time she just had an attitude. Like, she was mad at me for getting my braces taken off. Like, you could just tell she really had an attitude about the whole process. She was fed up with me. I was fed up with her. She was hurting me and filing my nerve endings off of my teeth. And I was just done with her. So after we did that, I brushed my teeth. And I was like, oh my gosh. Because I haven't seen my real teeth in 3 years. Like, legit. I have had braces since the 9th grade. I'm about to graduate high school. And this is like the first time I have seen my real teeth in a while. And I was like, okay. Look at them teeth. Look at them teeth. That's exactly how it was. So after that, they took pictures of my teeth. They had me sit like this, and like this, and like this, and like this. So they took my pictures, because at the orthodontist I was going to, they save, like, if you were ever a patient, they take pictures of you like a portfolio, and they put your x-rays and they put them all in the folder. So they were getting ready to make my folder. So yeah, after the pictures, I could go home. They did some x-rays. So if I ever want to get braces again, probably in 30 or 40 years when I can afford it, I can get them again. So yeah, that's my experience with I'm not mad that I got my braces taken off. At first I was feeling a little hurt, because I feel like I just wasted my parents' time and money. But then again, at the beginning, I was telling them, you don't have to give me braces. Like, it doesn't matter to me. It still doesn't matter to me. But, hey, parents, they do whatever they want to do. I'm just a child. So I'm like, hey, do whatever you want to do. But I hope you guys like this story. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. If you have braces, leave a portion of your braces experience down below, and I will read it, and I will probably reply back to you, because thank you for watching my teacups. I love you. Live, love, laugh, and do more yoga, and I promise your life will be so much better. Until next Friday. Bye.